Check. What's happening, everybody? Welcome, everybody. Welcome. Let me get my other screens up in here and with y'all so we can all be on the same page all at the same time. All right. We ready? What's up, everybody? Hold on. Let me check my audio, too. Last time I was streaming and we had no sound, and I went for I don't know how long, but I was still going and there was no audio, and nobody told me anything. So now I gotta make sure I gotta make sure that I'm with y'all and y'all can hear me. Check. There we go. All right, sounds good to me. All right, what's happening, everybody? Y'all give me a one in the chat if y'all can hear me. If y'all can hear me, give me a one in the chat if everybody can hear me. What's happening, Ron the Barber? What's happening? Ron the Barber, number 7, I see. Welcome into the stream. We got Big Heads in the house. Big Heads Mobile Barbershop LLC. What's happening, Big Heads? Where y'all operating out of? I always like to know where my mobile brothers and sisters are operating out of. We got a ton of stuff going on in the mobile industry, guys. Oh my goodness gracious. It is a lot of stuff happening, everybody. A lot of stuff happening. I hope everybody is prepared, getting ready. There is a ton of money still, and it's actually growing from my last reports with our salons, our mobile salons, and working with state boards nationwide. It's turning into a real big situation right now where we all as barbers and stylists are able to operate and get some real work done and actually make a lot of money. So we're gonna go into that today with this show. Okay, Big Heads, you in a PA. All right, what's happening? What's up, everybody out there in PA? And Ron the Barber said he's in Vegas. All right, y'all do, man. The Super Bowl was in Vegas, man. And we watched it from down here, but I did have buses out there in Vegas. And matter of fact, we had a number of buses out there, and two of my buses are still unaccounted for, guys. 2 of my buses are still unaccounted for, and the Super Bowl was yesterday, and I know people go out and they get to partying and doing all what they do, but we are working on that right now. We've been working on this since last night, trying to find out where these guys are and make sure that everything is okay. And we don't have any links. The entire system is down. Well, our system went down the other day, and we got everything back up and running. It was a user error on our part for some of our guys, but the bus system went down, and I don't know if it was the same situation or not, but just those 2. Well, we had other buses, but they came right back up. Every we could see y'all can see my cameras. We monitor our buses via our security cams and whatnot. So we don't have any buses on the streets operating, rolling around, doing hair without having security on that bus, without being able to see where they are, what they're doing, and who's getting on and off of these buses. Right now, this world is crazy, and we have got to have people in position actually securing these buses, because I got a lot of stylists and petite kind of young ladies that are operating these buses, and I cannot afford to have crazy people getting on board, or irate people starting mess, or creating trouble for the people operating our buses. So we make sure that everything is secure on board. But man, let me tell you, the guys that we're that we're kind of working with regularly, what we do is we contract with events nationwide, okay? And we're starting to work overseas. So everybody that signs up with us to get into the mobile salon program, you guys will be able to contract with us with other with other companies and other corporations and whatnot, and do these types of events. Okay, so we had Super Bowl events and contracts to go out and actually do Super Bowl haircuts. So we do. We did the San Francisco 49ers logo in the hair on fans' heads, and we also did obviously the Chiefs logo in fans' hair and colored it in and everything. And we got some video that we're going to be putting out, but we contract to do those types of haircuts and hairstyles for people. And man, let me tell you, it turned into a madhouse. I mean, it turned into a crazy, because it was a good game as it was. The Super Bowl was off the chain. It was an extremely good game. And right now we turned it into a larger spectrum where we were able to get into a contract with more. Hold on, just a second. Can I help you? Who y'all looking for? Oh, what? Hey, don't walk around here looking like somebody I almost called them folk. You boy, but I'm sorry, guys. I had some people walking around, so we had to see what was going on. But yeah, we when we do our contracts, we actually do contracts for corporations, for advertisers, for advertising agencies, and we also do contracts for events. So we do contracts with the Super Bowl, not the Super Bowl, just event coordinators that go out to the Super Bowl and do haircuts and stuff like that to support the teams and all that. We actually have contracts with some of the NFL teams, but they turn extreme, guys. They turn extreme, and I mean, you're looking at going out and doing haircuts and hairstyles for clients, for customers, for fans. Where the companies and corporations, they pay us to go out and do these haircuts and whatnot. So doing haircuts for $100, $150, $200 per head, that adds up. And that's what I tell my guys when y'all are contracting with us. It's a whole different world when you understand how to merge our industry with the corporate industry. Okay, our industry with the larger, more robust and commercial industry. Something that we have a little bit of it, but it's not as robust and not as formal that like we are making. We're making it to where now we as barbers and stylists can actually sit at the table with Pepsi. We as barbers and stylists can now sit at the table with Gatorade and Snickers and 7-Eleven and Walmart and McDonald's. When we're sitting at the table with these are multi-million-dollar and multi-billion-dollar companies. Multi-million-dollar and multi-billion-dollar companies, we're sitting at the table with them because we have an asset that they want to use. We have something that they want to get involved with, and that's mobile salons and advertising through our industry. Okay, so that's what we're building here. So when you sign up with us, I see a lot of people saying, "How do I sign up? How much is a bus?" Guys, you gotta watch the shows. I'm here every weekday, every day on the weekdays at 6:00. Okay, I go live at 6:00, and then we basically talk about everything for the barber and beauty industry, everything in the mobile salon industry, and a ton of the executable work that we're about to do. Okay, the things that we're doing right now, and then the things that we're about to do. That's what most of the people that are coming here is liking. All right, guys, let's get started. Well, I see we got people in, so let's crank this thing on up. We're ready to go. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to the Mobile Salons sponsor, MrHairArt Show. I'm your host, Ronnie Mac. You guys know me as MrHairArt and Coach. And we are live. We're live, everybody. We are live. We go live on multiple different channels, multiple different platforms. We're live on YouTube. We're live on Instagram. We're live on Facebook, on Twitter, on Twitch, on LinkedIn, on Discord, on our networks, our websites at mobalon.com, mobalon.com, at MrHairArt.com, at HairArt uh, uh, Haircuts for the Helpless and Homeless, which is HHCharity.org. That's our charity. And HairArt TV. We rely on a lot of stuff. So go to any of those platforms under Mr. Hair Art, and you'll see us live, or see me live on those channels. Everything Mr. Hair Art. All right, guys. When we're going live, if you guys do not see me in a landscape format to where you can see the whole screen, go to YouTube. Okay, Instagram and a couple of other platforms have it in a profile format, and we just don't like it. It's horrible. It cuts off a lot of the screen, and you can't see all of what's going on. So go to YouTube under Mr. Hair Art, or go to Facebook under Mr. Hair Art, or any of those platforms you can go to under Mr. Hair Art, and you'll see the wide format, and you'll be able to comment and put in your information and all that good stuff, and get shout outs and all that, and basically be able to talk to me directly from those platforms, because I can see your verbiage and your chats. All right. What's up, worldwide? We got worldwide in the house. That's Darnell. Darnese is in the house. We got Stacy Williams. How you doing, Miss Stacy? Welcome to the stream. Miss Stacy, where are you watching from? I don't know if I seen you in before or not. We got Phil in the house, y'all. Philip Colley Jr. is in the house. That's the owner of Old School Mobile Barber, is in the house. Old School Mobile Barber is my boy. We are working on a ton of different stuff. Phil, I know you up, man. We got hung up on all kinds of stuff this last week or last weekend when our system went down. And now, I just got through talking about it. Now now I got 2 buses that are AWOL right now. I got 2 of my buses that are missing in action. I'm pretty sure I know where they are, because my guys have said they see them on GPS, because we got GPS tracking on all of the buses. But we still have to get eyes on. We still have to get the system rebooted, up and running, and actually see and view and make sure that everything is okay and all right with the buses. But it's a constant upgrading, a constant working on, because we're launching now this whole program for mobile salons. Okay, the industry is going mobile, guys. Just don't even play with this stuff. This is some serious business. Everybody who wants to overlook or disregard the fact that the barber and beauty industry is going mobile, you're going to get hurt. It is going to be a problem, okay? Because everybody that's in brick and mortar, if you guys cannot go to your client, if you cannot physically go to where your client is and do their hair, somebody else will. Period. I mean, I'm trying to be as straightforward with you as possible, and be nice on the top. On top of that, if you can't get to your client before somebody else in their mobile barber shop, their mobile beauty salon, their mobile nail salon, we build a lot of mobile service vehicles, mobile barber, mobile beauty, mobile nails, mobile massage therapy. We just did a couple of mobile tattoo buses. We do a lot of mobile stuff. So Stacey says she's in PA too already. We do a lot of mobile units, and we're about to do a whole lot more because of the facility that we're in. If you guys go to my website or go to YouTube, if you go to YouTube and click on my walkthrough of this facility, y'all will see where we're at and what we're doing. This is a 50,000 square foot mega salon. Okay, 50,000 square foot mega salon. This whole building, we own the whole building, and we gutted it out already, but we're refreshing, re-outfitting the entire building, where we'll be building the buses here and rolling them out nationwide. We used to be at satellite locations, which we still are, but we're focusing everything here on our headquarters, and then we roll the buses out to where they're going to be operating. Now, as it stands right now, we're ramping up. I haven't even started advertising this show, but I'm about to start advertising this show. I have to be careful with what I say and how I do it, because as you guys are here right now, there are hundreds of thousands. Understand the word, the words and the terms that I'm using here. There are hundreds of thousands, okay, of barbers and stylists. Now, I was corrected the other day by by one of my agents. They said, Coach, there's literally millions of barbers and stylists in the United States alone, just the United States alone, millions. But I say, well, let me be conservative and say just the professionals, just the licensed individuals, just the ones that are serious about the industry, that are trying to do something for themselves that is beyond just doing some hair and getting some money to go and pay some bills. We're talking about the serious individuals, the serious professionals, the serious barbers and stylists, the licensed professionals that will upgrade their game and get into a mobile salon. We make $100,000 vehicles, okay, $100,000 buses and up. So I get phone call. I get a little over 100 phone calls every single week. Every single week of people calling and saying, "Hey, man, this is my dream. I've been wanting to get into a mobile salon all my life. Man, I want a mobile barbershop. Man, I got to have." And to me, that's all fine and good. But the real information, the real status check is when we find out how bad you really do want this dream job or this dream profession or this dream service. You want to be able to be mobile, because as soon as somebody hears, hey, you want to buy this F-150 truck, or you want to buy this Mercedes Benz, or you want to buy this new dress, or this new purse, or this new pair of shoes, or this new whatever, and you see that price tag, that's what that's what will determine how serious you are about getting that item. And see, the same thing here. These are not cheap buses. We don't make cheap buses here. We don't go out and find buses on Craigslist. Okay, we don't find buses on eBay or find buses at the auction or at garages where people are getting rid of a bus that they don't want anymore. We don't do that. We buy brand new vehicles straight from the manufacturer. Direct. We can't just go on a dealership lot and just buy a bunch of buses, because we have specialized buses that have to be made a special way, because we put so many things. We can't run regular chassis on our buses because we put water tanks up underneath our generators and our tank system that generate that atmosphere and dehumidifiers and all that. That's heavy equipment that you can't just put on any frame. Okay, so we have actual unit. Matter of fact, they showed me a report of our last bus that we broke down and turned inside out to do our research on. We do it every year. We cherry pick a couple of buses and we break them down and we see what is the status, what we need to change, what we need to upgrade. And we found last year that we needed to check our UV lighting system for the buses the system that we're putting in the buses, because the UV light that we put in our buses, that when you press that button to flash that UV light, the UV light is a system that kills germs. Basically, it literally, when you press the button, it turns light on and it shines and it floods the entire bus with UV lighting, and that UV light kills 99.99999% of every single germ, virus, bacteria, everything. It's the same system they use in hospitals. Okay, when patients are in, they come out and they go to another room or they go to the operator or whatever. They roll a little unit in there. It has big UV lights on, and once they clean the room, they have to kill all the germs in that room. So they turn this system on and they have to leave the room to turn it on. So that's why we have to leave the bus. We cannot be on the bus when the light's on. So we leave the bus, press the button, and about 60 seconds, that entire bus is sanitized, hospital sanitized on our buses, because we don't take any chances. Okay, we deal with actual people here in on our buses, and we literally put our hands on real people. And people are y'all are not understanding in this industry. That's why the title of my video of this video is "The Barber and Beauty Industry is Under Attack." The barber and beauty industry is under attack. Not just the mobile industry, the barber and beauty industry, period, is under attack. So what I'm seeing and what I'm noticing is I did the report, and our UV lighting system on the buses, we have to reinforce with a foil lining so that the rays that come out from the lights does not interact with the fabric that we have on the buses, because we cannot afford for anybody to get radiation or any type of rays emitting or hitting their bodies. We take a lot of precaution. We take a lot of, and most of my people say over precautions, because we do a lot of stuff that's redundant or a lot of stuff that's just over the top. I like that because it's better to be safe than what? Than sorry. What's up, Beauty One? Or Beauty On. I said Beauty, Beauty on the go. What's happening? I'm thinking that you are mobile. Where are you watching from, Beauty on the go? And I saw some other people come in. I like to try to get you guys and shout you out, but it's hard, especially on the Instagram. If you guys go to YouTube, I'll be able to see you better and shout you out and put your link on, or any chats that you guys put in. I'll be able to put it on the screen. Let's see. Okay, Jerry, what's up, Jerry? Case Cuts, what's happening? Welcome into the stream. Phase One, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Miss Peaches, how are you? Welcome to the stream. I got a lot of people coming in today. Welcome everybody. Welcome. I love it when y'all come in, and I appreciate everybody for stopping through. I hope y'all get something from the show. If not, just ask any questions that you have, and I'll be able to answer and address those questions for you. Hey Phil, I'm gonna I've been ripping and running, and we got all this crazy stuff going on, plus my buses and the system that we're working on. We got it all set up, and now we got a bunch of stuff that's happening at the same time. So we're putting those into action right now. So give me a second before I can get to you. Hey, Miss Veronique. Miss Veronique just came in. Miss Veronique said, "I Coach miss you." Yeah, I've been moving around doing a whole bunch of stuff. We had the big weekend, and I had to get a bunch of buses down to Las Vegas for the Super Bowl. And I don't know if you just came in. You probably missed the first part of the show, but we had we still got two buses AWOL, two buses missing, and we've been dealing with that for the past 24 hours. Has it been 24 hours yet? Maybe 24 hours. But we're working on that right now, and we've just been doing that. And then we had to shut down and all that type of stuff with our system. So we've been working on all this type of crazy stuff. But yeah, I'm glad to see you in. This Miss Veronique, y'all. Miss Veronique is one of my partners that's in the owner circle. Oh, the owner circle. Everybody that's in the owner circle, y'all, please kind of get your stuff ready. I'm going to be addressing everybody in my circle, in the owner circle. If y'all signed up to the Mobile Salon program, okay, if y'all signed up to the Mobile Salon program, you're in my group. I'm going to be addressing you guys directly, because the system, when it went down, I was literally about to do it then last week, but the system went down. So now I'm going to do it this week, because it looks like everything is up and it looks stable. So we're going to be taking care of everything this week. I'm going to be getting with you guys one-on-one and even in a group setting. So if this is a group setting right here, I'll be able to contact and communicate with everybody in the group. And what I told my guys I want to do, yeah, moderator, I see it. They said check my audio. What I told my guys I want to do. Okay, yeah, I can hear it on my end. Let me know if y'all can hear it. Yeah, Miss Bernie can hear me. She typing in right now. Okay. So if y'all can hear me, give me a 1 in the chat, guys, if y'all can hear me, or give me a 2 if you can't hear me. Give me a 1 if y'all can hear me, give me a 2 if you can't hear me or see me, and I'll make some adjustments. But it looks like everything is right. We're gonna keep moving. But yeah, I'm creating a my system that we have for the school has a group format, and I'm gonna see if I can show y'all. The format, see if I can walk through here and give y'all I could have had this up and running, but I've been, man, let me tell y'all something. I've been ripping and running on a regular, trying to get everything in position, because the biggest thing in this industry, the one that we're in right now, is all about timing and getting in position. If you're not on your timing and have your stuff in position, you're gonna have a problem. And most of it is going to be about getting your money right. Because if you go to a location and you don't have your money, or you're not on time and got all your stuff where it's supposed to be, yeah, that's a big problem. Okay, I'm finna see if I can log in here. We're gonna go on the go. We're gonna check that real quick too, and then we're gonna go to the back. Thanks, old school. He said we are. He can hear me, and we are good to go. I am looking for Restream. Restream, if y'all are watching, I'm still waiting on that moving of the screens. I need to be able to expand or contract my screen. I need to be able to make them smaller or larger. So if y'all, if y'all have anybody that can address that, it would be greatly appreciated. Okay, hold on a second, guys. Let me get my code in. They got so many doggone security measures now. Let's see. Just to make sure that everybody's information is secure in our new system. And our new system is crazy. What's up, Gold Cone? What's happening? Welcome into the stream. Gold Cone, where you be watching from? I see you popping in a lot as well. Where you watching the show from? Let me know, because I see you coming in a lot on Instagram. I'm wondering if you ever come in on YouTube. If you come in through YouTube, because that's where we mainly be conversing with all my people, is through YouTube. All right, Mr. Ed, what's happening? Mr. Ed is in the house already. Shoot, now it's party time now. Mr. Ed is up in this mother. Man, y'all better watch out. All right. Okay. I'm trying to get. Well, I'm logged in now. I was trying to get logged in so we can run and show y'all the change in the setup, because we're going to be working from there. Let's see, encoder, log in, and then I'm going to see if I can put this thing on this phone. It may go in and out. I'm not sure, but we're gonna check. I think they got an event scheduled up here today as well. We've been having events up here, so I've been having to make sure that my security team is in the house. All right, I'm gonna turn this one off, and then I'm going to go to the other one, which is right here. All right,
y'all let me know if y'all can hear me. All right, check. All right, check. All right, let me let's move around, guys. Let me see if y'all can see me. Oh, let me make this bigger too. It looks fuzzy. I don't like that. I don't know if it's the screen, or if it's I got to play with it a little bit more, guys. My apologies, but I don't know if it's gonna act right or. But let's just play with that. Walk over here. I got my new shirt in and new apparel in too for the artist line. All right, Miss Veronique and Mr. Ed said they can hear me, so cool. All right, right next to the HR department, guys, we changed this system out to put our classrooms in, guys. So yeah, it's going down. We're gonna be doing our classes here in this area. And the people, right before you guys get into the buses, we have to do a in-house. So you don't have to drive the buses back, but you will have to do an in-house review and make sure that you guys know what you're doing when you're picking up the buses. But we will be able to do our classes and everything. Oh, and we still been working on the shop, the bar area and the hair art gallery. We're almost done. We're gonna put up our wall and then bring in all of the artwork. I have to secure the artwork. We got a lot of pieces in now, and the artwork is appraising very, very high, guys, very high. So we're gonna be able to do some real good work. If you guys have not received your hair art stencil kit yet, let me know, because we've had a shortage on some of the supplies and they have not been able to get them out yet. But we're going to be getting them in this week. Hopefully this week. We're missing a lot of the stuff that goes in the supplies. Matter of fact, let me show y'all some of the stuff here. All right, can y'all still hear me? Am I still coming in? I want to make sure that y'all can hear me. I want to be caught out. So in here, I think some of the sprays, which is here, if y'all can see that, can y'all see that through the glass? Some of the sprays that are here, and then something else I know that they were missing. I know some of the color pencils, we don't even have any in here of our color pencils are not in. So we're missing those. We're missing some of the sprays, and then we're missing something else that they said was crucial in the kit. But you'll get the stencils, you'll get sprays, you'll get glitters, you'll get brush, you'll get a whole bunch of stuff in the stencil kit. So can y'all still hear me? Let me know, Miss Veronique. Give me one more if y'all can hear me, because I don't want to be running through here and not talking. We're going to be redoing. We're going to be setting up the rest of the barber and beauty bank. We got a lot of work, guys. A lot of work. There's somebody in the studio, so we're not going to go in there right now. But we're going to put up my wall and then start securing our artwork in here. And it's gonna get crazy, guys. It's gonna get crazy. All right, Mr. Ed said he got a 1 in for me. Thank you, Mr. Ed. Appreciate it. I think Ms. Veronique may be working. Don't stop working. I told y'all, don't ever stop working. We always got to keep working. Okay, so we got our locked area. So I had to reinforce this room because they would not allow me to get insured, because I have to get insurance on my facility to be able to bring the higher priced or higher value art pieces in. So I have to get real hard locking doors and a tumble bolt on the other side, which is like a metal locking mechanism where you can't, it doesn't even have a lock on it. It's like a thing up underneath. You have to put a card on it and then it'll open and all that. It's a bunch of crazy stuff, but that's the only way we can get insured for the artwork that we're bringing in, because it's hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of artwork that we're bringing in. Hey, Mr. Ed, I heard you about the, I think you was talking about, I think you was talking about either the E&J or the Hennessy. I think you were saying there was one of them that was higher end that I was supposed to get. I forgot which one you told me, but I told my bartender that's coming in, I told him that he probably have to redo the bar and get because we got another shelf coming in here. We got a TV screen coming in over there, and just a bunch of different stuff. But I wanted them to make sure that they have the proper drinks for having the high end stuff. This ain't for people to just go and get lit and get toe up. This is for a casual, high end sort of drinking experience where you're just enjoying the atmosphere and seeing the art and all that good stuff. But yeah, we had to have locking cabinets and all that. I mean, we got a lot of rules. That's why we had the locks put on these for the drinks and all that. So it's a lot of rules we got to follow when we're doing this type of stuff, guys. Let me get back over here. But yeah, it's we're still working on the arcade area back there, our beauty supply and our product area. I got a lot of our shirts in. We got apparel coming in, guys. We got shirts and hats and all that stuff that are coming in that will be available for you all. Yeah, it's a lot of stuff, guys. It's a lot of stuff we're working on. But man, I'm crunk on my classroom. Finally, I got my classroom. My training classroom is coming. Yes, sir. Yeah, guys, it's about to be popping. So really, and we're gonna finish out with this, guys. I ain't gonna keep y'all long. We're gonna get up out here in just a minute. Let me switch out back to my other camera. The real situation is let me see here. Make sure.
Let's see. Pop that one on. Pop that one off. That one off. Pop that one on. Okay, so that should be good. That should be. Yeah, Miss Veronique, I saw you. I know you may be working or doing something, but yeah, you good. I'm just asking just to see if somebody can check it for me. But Mr. Ed had your back. Mr. Ed came in and hooked it up for me to make sure that I'm good over here. But yeah, I definitely appreciate all of y'all for kicking it with me. Is that Sherrod Moore? Repping for Darnell in the house, everybody. Kenneth Smith in for Darnell. Yeah, I see y'all still coming in and kicking it for D-Rock already. Yes, sir. Hey, Janae, how are you? Welcome into the stream. Yeah, I'm doing real good. You must have been out for a while. I ain't been sick for a while. I normally don't get sick, but that's when I went and I was meeting with some celebrities and some other folk, and somebody was there sick and made me sick. But yeah, that was a while back. I've been super good. Let's see. Oh, Miss Is, Miss Is, you're doing fine with your boss. Yeah, it's just something that they told me I had to have because I don't drink, but my people drink, and the guests who's coming drink, and we have to have that as a as an atmosphere, kind of relaxing and situation where people get them a little something and make sure everybody's doing good and all that good stuff. So, so I hear a lot of people saying the drinks that they drink, pina colada. I have no idea. Yeah, if I don't have it, y'all would have to tell me, and then I'll have my bartender get it. But my bartender said, yeah, for a social event, wine is really the biggest thing. And he said, just the wines that we have is fine, and because we're not trying to impress nobody. We just want to have something that's there for the events that we have, because we have multiple events that are coming up for the hair art gallery. We're having galas, so we want to make sure that we have something that impressive. We got white folk coming too, so y'all know we try to make sure we have all our ducks in a row when we have the upper scale, not just white folk for white folks' sake. Because I deal with white folk all the time. I kick it with white folk. We're talking about the upper, we got celebrities, folk coming out. And black folk too. I mean, we got celebrity black folk, we got all that, but We got mayors coming out. We got congressmen and women coming out, stuff like that. We got to make sure we have all of our ducks in a row. Um, Teddy the barber artist. What's going on? He said you can't hear me. Can you hear me now? Am I coming in clear? Let me know if you can hear me or not. Ted. Let's see. Teddy the barber artist. No, that says braid. My bad. Teddy the braid artist. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. It's tiny words. I can't be all over the place. And plus, I don't have my producer here with me, or my moderators. I only have a couple of moderators in here, and they be busy too. Ms. Vernique says she is with a client. Yeah, that's why I told you to handle your business, make that money, do your thing, because we good over here. I block out this time to come out and kick it with y'all and make sure y'all got my ear, and y'all can see me and hear me and know that we working over here. We working. Okay. So here's what we got, guys. Um, once I got everything set up for the buses that are coming in, I'm having to repave the back area. I told y'all about this about a week or two ago. We're having to repave the back area because we're putting our lot, our entire lot, like what y'all see on the screen over here. The first ever mobile salon dealership is going to be on this lot here. Okay, so we're moving it from where we were here in Dallas. It was a small, tiny little lot where we got maybe like 10 cars or something, 10 buses on that lot. But here we're able to put 50 to 100 buses easy, with plenty of space, plenty of room, and still be able to do our driving course. That's what we wanted. So we'll be able to have our exhibit lot, which is our dealership where we sell buses, and then also have our driving course, because what I've been told is the sponsors, as well as the new rules and regulations that are coming out for the mobile barber industry, we're going to be tasked as an official ambassador, or the company that will be licensing and regulating the mobile operators licenses. Okay, not the license for the buses, the license for the people. That's what we deal with. Is the operator's license. That's the actual people operating the buses. We're going to be tasked with actual regulating that license. I don't know if y'all understand what that means, but that is a huge, huge responsibility and a incredibly huge feather in our cap, if you will, to be the company that actually regulates the operator licenses for mobile salons. And this is right now is state by state, but when we get done, it'll be the entire country. It'll be nationwide because we have locations that are nationwide, but we mainly do everything online, so we're able to do it worldwide as soon as we get there. But right now, we're able to be nationwide and then regulate and do what we need to do, because we'll be able to do it virtually. Okay, so that means taking your phones, showing and exhibiting what you need to show and exhibit. It'll be fun, as long as everybody knows how the system works and you're able to follow the rules and follow the regulations and the setup and all that. It's going to be incredibly fun and incredibly profitable. Very, very profitable, because you guys will be able to get contracts and actual business connections directly through your phones. Your phones is going to be excruciatingly important. I mean, the most important tool, equipment, weapon that you can think of is your phone. So if y'all don't have a good phone, go invest. Go invest in the absolute best phone that you can get, one that has a good connection, good service, good internet, good app usage, all of that. You're able to hear and stream and broadcast and all that stuff from it. You're going to need a good phone, smartphone. I had two of my guys, my old school cats that were, I think my man was in his early 70s, and he said, "Well, Coach, I don't have a good phone. I have when I flip and I press the button." I said, "Wait. Did you say you have a flip phone?" He said, "Yeah, I just have one of the regular Motorola, the flip phone." I said, "My man, you no, no, you're not. That's not going to work. That's not going to work. We are a technologically advanced company. Mobile salons is nowhere close to old, antiquated, caveman type of regular back in the day stuff. We are futuristic, high end, top of the line company. We're trying to advance the industry. That's why I say the Barber Beauty industry is under attack. We are completely and totally uh, being bombarded with people that are stuck in the past, that are doing things that are dragging the industry back and keeping us behind. We're about to start doing things that's going to advance this industry well into the future. Okay, so if you're not ready for that, this is not the channel for you. If that's not on your schedule, if that's not what you're down with, this is not the company you want to kick it with. We are an advanced company that are head over heels involved with doing things futuristic, doing what is going to be the best for actual taking what we do and put it into the future. Okay, that's why we're in mobile salons as it is. We do our appointments online. We collect monies through our phone and online. We literally broadcast from our buses, all that type of stuff, and a whole lot more. This will be a futuristic, highly advanced type of operation that everybody will be involved in. So, and the monies will reflect that. Again, the barber and beauty industry is under attack. Okay, we have two things, and then I'm gonna let you guys go. One is we got a ton of people right now that are still doing $5 and $10 and $15 haircuts. I'm gonna say it again. We have a ton of people, not some people, not a few. We have a ton, a lot of people that are doing the $5 and $10 and $15 haircuts. That's not good for our industry. Same thing with the beauty industry. That's not good when you guys are doing these types of haircuts because um, the general public, the clientele, your customers, they get used to that and they think that's what it is supposed to be. I'll give you and I'm telling you, I'm being fair, guys. I'm being fair. I know some of y'all are doing 15, 10, $15 haircuts, $20 haircuts, whatever. That's fine. Do you? I'm not talking to you. Okay. If that's what you're doing, I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to the people that are well beyond that are supposed to be doing 50, 60, $70 haircuts, $100 haircuts and higher. That's who I'm talking to. I'm only talking to the $100 haircuts and up. Okay, those barbers. I'm only talking to the sisters who won't even touch the comb unless they're getting 100, 150, $200 a head. That's who I'm talking to. I'm not talking to anybody that's got $25 anything. That y'all do y'all own thing on that side. I'm not talking to y'all. I'm talking to the people that are mobile. Mobile costs more. Period. Mobile is a convenience. It costs more. When we allow for the smaller or the lesser to do what they do, the general public gets used to that and they think that's how it's supposed to work. It is not. It is not. We're here to put a stop to that. We're here to correct the inconsistencies that is going on in our industry because everything has gone up. Everything is more expensive, but that doesn't even matter for our industry. Our industry is supposed to cost what it's supposed to cost, period, if you're providing excellent service. Okay, so that's what we're going to get into. That's what I'm going to correct as we move forward to make sure that everybody understands where we're going. My last point was I watched a clip what one of our barbers sent me, and then I put out the word in our social network, and I got a flood of videos and proof, actual receipts from barbers, from stylists, from people all of in New York and Philadelphia and Chicago and all of, and the biggest thing that they saw, watch this, guys. The biggest thing that they saw was there were, and I really didn't want to get into this whole migrant issue and people coming from over the border and getting into it and all that. I'm not going into that right now, but you will not believe the two industries that they are going into when they come here, as soon as they get here. Three, if you want to be technical. The third one is lawn care and construction and doing it. That's regular. That's what most Hispanics and migrants they'll come on. It's the easiest thing to get, to go get you a lawnmower and get you a weed whacker and a blower, and you're in business. You can go house to house and pick up accounts and make money. Period. And with little to no oversight. Okay, that's the third one. The second one is food industry, food and beverage. So they're basically cooking food and selling it on the streets. Okay, so they'll go home or they'll go to a place and cook the food and actually package it and then go out selling it. If you've seen these individuals asking you, do you want to buy something out of their cart or out of their cooler or whatnot? That's that. Okay, no oversight. No restaurants have to have inspections, and the Food and Drug Administration have oversight over the food that they use and what they're going to be feeding people. The health department comes in and inspects their location and makes sure that they have everything in order. All that type of stuff. They bypass all of that. And then the number one for us is the barber and beauty industry. There are migrants, there are immigrants, there are people that are coming in from overseas, people that are getting out from prison and other, and the industry that they jump into is the barber and beauty industry, and they just start doing hair and they run with it, and a lot, and I don't have an issue with it until I see and I saw all of the regulation and the rules that were being tossed to the side, that were not being followed, not being adhered to. That's where I have a problem. Okay, when I have so many people come in and just popping up shops, just going rent out a hole in the wall location and just start doing hair out of that facility. And most people, hell, doing hair out of their apartment, doing hair out of their homes. No, no, absolutely not. I'm initiating a war on bootleg, under the table, garage, bathroom, kitchen titians. I'm declaring war because it is a threat and a insult to our industry and to our profession. I cannot allow it. I'm sorry, guys. I cannot allow it. That's one of the areas that I'm just going to be against you on. I can't do it. You don't see people going and starting operating on folk and they ain't got no license to be a doctor. Oh, you got a problem with your appendix? Come on by the house and we're gonna cut you open and get that mug out of there. We're gonna pop that appendix right on out, no problem. No, you're not. We're not in the jungle somewhere and you voodoo doctor can pick out somebody's appendix. No. Oh, so you got a heart problem? Oh man, we can get that fixed right on up. We're gonna go run into my garage and we're gonna cut you open and get you cleaned up just like that. No, you're not. No, the hell you ain't either. We can't allow this, guys. This is a profession. We get licensed to do what we do. This is a profession. This is not a hobby. This is not a side gig. This is a profession. And all I'm telling you is this, and then we're gonna get out. We're gonna get up out of here. All I'm telling you is this: I will be in an engaged war on everything that is against our profession. You want to get your hair done by bootleg, by the kitchen titians, by the $5 and $10 barbers, go over there. That's where they are, over there. I'm not telling them they can't do what they do. Y'all can do whatever y'all want to do. I don't care. But over here, this is a whole different world. Can't play those games over here. We are top of the line, high end, high status, professional hair artists. We have top dollar. We have top service. If you want the best, then you come here. If you want the rest, then you go over there. That's what we're going to be initiating. Because the problem is, I'm watching the time. Thank you. The problem is people who are used to getting $10 and $15 haircuts, who used to the regular in the kitchen tissue, they'll literally get upset, mind you. They'll get upset because they want to come over here and have a high-end $150,000 mobile salon come and park in their driveway at their home, give them tip-top VIP service, and pay $15 for it. No, sir, no, ma'am. No, sir, no, ma'am. Do you get paid pennies on the dollar when you go to work? Do you cut your wage in half and then cut that half in half when you go to work, and then let me see how you feel about that? I'm being fair, guys. I'm being fair, and I'm being completely and totally honest. Everybody that goes to work, and I'm talking to the customers now, the clientele, the people who get hair services, which is almost everybody, okay? Almost everybody get hair services. Everybody got hair, so they need hair services, and they want it. They want hair services. So when we roll this thing out, everybody's gonna want y'all. Y'all are top of the notch, high end, professional hair artists. They're gonna want you. They're gonna be looking for you. Okay? In mobile salons, coming to their home, giving them. Trust me, you're gonna be in extremely, dangerously high demand. Okay? When they come and the customer is looking to pay $15 for hair services, this is men and women, $15, $20, they'll get angry. They'll get upset when, no, this is $100. This is $100 for me to even come out here to food with you. They'll get upset because they're used to paying $15 and $20 because they think this is what we're supposed to be charging. Guys and girls, women and men, barbers and stylists, customers and clientele, please get this through your head. Coach is coming. And when I come, I'm going to correct this inconsistency. I'm going to correct this problem. I'm going to fix this problem because we cannot allow it. Mark my words. It's about to be on. All right, guys, that'll do it for me today. I will be back tomorrow at 6 o'clock. If y'all missed the show, y'all can come on in at 6 o'clock tomorrow, 6 o'clock Central Standard Time, because we're here in Dallas, Texas. I got some more stuff to show y'all, and then I got some instructions for everybody else of what we're going to be doing to get everything rolling and start the progress on the school and the buses and the whole 9 yards. So y'all prepare yourselves for that. Other than that, guys, we'll be back at 6 o'clock tomorrow to get going on. And I got some new elements of the show that I'm going to be testing out. So hopefully we'll be ready to go ahead and get cranking on all that. All right, guys, I'll see you all then. Thank you very much, everybody. Every day, Malika, every day at 6 o'clock, or every weekday, I'm here at 6 o'clock. So you can come in. She was asking what time am I on, so she can make it on time. Every day at 6 o'clock, every weekday at 6 o'clock, I'm here and broadcasting. All right, guys, I will see you all tomorrow, 6 o'clock. I'm Ronnie Mac, owner of the Shops Salons NETWORK, the HairArt Network, and the new Mobile Salon Network, bidding you guys peace and blessings. Please take care of yourself, and if you can, take care of someone else. If we all did that, we all will be taken care of. If you haven't signed up to the Mobile Salon Network, please go to mobalon.com, mobalon.com. and sign up. At the top of the page on the right-hand side is the application. Click on it, fill it out, and submit it back in. If everything is good, someone will contact you and let you know what the next steps are. If you haven't donated, please donate. We have our own charity called Triple H Charity, stands for Haircuts for the Helpless and Homeless. You can go to www.hhhcharity.org and donate. We use your donations to build the buses that go out and do haircuts for the helpless and homeless. We also use your donations to pay the barbers and stylists to go out and do haircuts for the helpless and homeless, which is also another contract that you guys will be able to take advantage of. Extremely, extremely profitable because we actually pay you to do the hairstyle and the haircuts and whatnot. If you haven't signed up, please or donated, please go there. It's a very worthwhile charity to donate to. It's the only charity in the entire barber and beauty industry where you can donate to actual Mobile Salon buses and see your money at work. See your actual donations out there working and doing what you want your money to do to help people. All right, guys, that will do it for today. I will be back tomorrow at 6 o'clock. I hope everybody has an awesome rest of your day. And tomorrow as well, and the rest of the week, and the rest of the month, and the rest of the year. Y'all hook it up and do it up because you're very, 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 very worth it. All right. Thank you, everybody. I will see you all tomorrow. Please take care of yourself. Be careful out there, and remember our motto: respect yourself because image is everything. Peace.